The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Dak going to start out going to the air.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Prescott on first down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Jones on first down.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
70 yards.
And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds fields right at the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And Lance, he's going to change the play. On second down, it's Vaughn.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Off play action. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Jones on 3rd down.
Pass complete to Naylor, right side. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
Throwing, Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The give is to Jones. Oh, he bowls over him. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. And it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. They run again with Dowdle.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On the run, it's Dowdle. to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. A running play. It's Dowdle. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Prescott now from the 50.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw it.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, some strong running.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Prescott.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this 1st half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Now Jones.
Completes this to Addison out left.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and 10, Jones.
That one complete to Naylor.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw again. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
He gets it to Addison.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Jones throwing on 1st down. Jones hit and the ball's out. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
He's got room to roam.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Aaron Jones
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
On first down, Lance
rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here's Lance. Short pass tip, but caught anyway.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Tolbert.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Now Lance.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be first and goal when we come back.
You are watching the NFL. Dowdle is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
They'll try again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? Third and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
They run here with Dowdle.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a fourth and goal.
This defense continues to be good on third down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should fourth down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
The Cowboys.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now to start their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will go down, a Cowboy sack. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Prescott now. Left side to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll take this down to the 26. Looking to throw. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now Jones on first down. Flush to his right. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Jones on first and 10. That's down the field for Jefferson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.